We've all been here this past semester, zoning out during Zoom class, scrolling through Instagram instead of taking notes, and getting worse grades because of it. No matter what school you go to, the virtual format is probably tough on your mind, but it can be conquered. I too was getting subpar grades in some key online classes before I turned things around using these 5 strategies. Here's how I discovered how to beat Zoom University. Number 1, prioritize. Do not put 100% effort into every class. Some teachers make their classes very easy in the virtual format. For example, one history class I took was completely open note and open timed, which resulted in an extremely high test average. It was interesting material, but not something I needed to spend an hour on studying every night. I needed to spend less time on this class and more time on genetics and organic chemistry. Our minds naturally like to do what's easy, but we need to practice what's difficult. Spend more time on the classes that give you the most trouble and prepare less for the easier ones. Number 2, keep a calendar. Avoid forgetting events. When we have 10 Zoom events a day, it's very easy to forget a review session or miss a club meeting. Therefore, it's important to keep a detailed calendar, whether virtual or handwritten. This can include your extracurricular activities, key assignments, or even social events if you want. I personally like using an Outlook calendar. As soon as I get an event email, I create an appointment, set the time, and boom, it's on my calendar. Find the calendar system that works for you and keep to it. Number 3, track your work. Time will disappear if you don't plan. It's very hard to get good grades in all of your classes without some sort of agenda to follow. That paper you decided to start writing at 10 p.m. the night before it's due may have needed 6 hours to write, not 2 hours. Therefore, I'd recommend keeping an honest time estimate for your homework. The system I use is an Evernote system, where I type out my assignments and how long I want to spend on them. The next day, I simply duplicate the note and adjust it for the new agenda. The precise times aren't important, but what is important is that you plan ahead. There's a famous Army saying that plans are useless, but planning is indispensable. Number 4, participate. This will affect your grade. When you ask questions during class and turn your camera on, teachers are much more likely to round up and grade easier. Imagine you're the teacher. This student cares about my class, this student doesn't care, so I don't care about his grade. Furthermore, you can ask these same teachers who remember you from Zoom for extra help or even letters of recommendation. Number 5, which is the most painful but the most important, put away social media. Moderate your distractions. It's true. I was addicted to social media. I started the semester spending hours every day on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat because I was now in my room all day. I realized I had to stop browsing during homework. There are several ways you can accomplish this distraction-free zone. You can shut your phone off, download self-control for your computer, download the BlockSite extension for Chrome, or plan out your work and distraction hours. You can keep browsing social media, just not during homework hours. With these 5 tips, I wish you good luck with your remaining months at Zoom University.